Hello everyone, in this video I am going to talk about various types of function present in Python programming language. So first of all we have something called as built-in functions. So let me just create an heading. Now let us understand what do you mean by built-in function. Built-in function means these are predefined, which is already present in Python programming. Let us take a simple example. Suppose that we have a text written like text. This is hello world. And if I write len length of text, it will give me the length of the text, which is 19. So this len function is called as built-in function. Similarly, we have some other types of function such as upper function, which will return the text in upper cases. So these are the built-in functions present in Python programming language. Hello everyone, in this video I am going to talk about types of function present in Python programming language. The first function that I am going to talk about is built-in function. Built-in functions are predefined functions which are present in Python programming language. You can use it without any imports. Let us take a simple example. Suppose that we have a text written here. This is hello world. If I want to calculate the length of this text, I can use len built-in function to do that. It will calculate the length of the text. Similarly, we have upper function. So if we write text.upper, it will convert the text into uppercase. So these are the built-in function present in Python programming language. Second, we have something called as user-defined function. Let me give it a heading. User defined functions. User defined function means those functions which are created by you. It is called as user defined. So if you remember our previous example, in the last class we have used some adds function which takes two arguments a and b, and it will perform the addition operation. So this adds function is a user defined function, means it is created by you. Next we have something called as recursive function. So let me just give it a heading. Recursive function. So let us understand what do you mean by a recursive function. A recursive function basically calls themselves to solve a particular problem. They are useful for problems that can be divided into several smaller subproblems. One of the most famous example of a recursive function is your Fibonacci or your factorial. So let us take this example, factorial. So basically in this program what we are going to do, we are going to calculate a factorial of a number. Now in the recursive we have two cases. First of all we have something called as base case. So if n value is 1, return 1. So this is my base case. Second we have something called as recursive case, where the function which call itself. So n multiplied by factorial n minus 1. So this is my recursive case and this two is my base case. Now if I call this thing factorial 5, it will calculate the factorial of this function. Okay, so let me rename this right, and this is done. Now we have something called as nested function. So let me just give it a heading. Nested function. So what do you mean by a nested function? Let us try. Nested function basically means these are the functions which defined inside other function. Let me take this example, def abc. So this is my outer function, and in this outer function I am going to define another function which is the inner function. So def ert return hello ert. So these types of function we have is called as nested function, means one function containing many other functions. Now if I call abc here, it will execute.